Okay, that's the intro to Rock the Casbah. It starts off like this. And you hit this bass note with the left hand, this D, at the same time as you do this, this thing. Let's just do the right hand for now. So it's like this. One more time. Okay, so it's D, there's middle C right there, by the way. So D, F, G, and then this thing where you slide from the A flat to the A, and you play this higher D note simultaneously. Then the G and the D simultaneously, and then, which is of course just D, F, G, D. So, by the way, we're going to break this whole thing into little bite-sized pieces. This is the first of the bite-sized pieces, and it's like this. Okay, got that? And the left hand, just octaves. Like that. Okay, next bite-sized piece is like this. Right? And that's played against an A and G. That's G, slide, that same slide from the A flat to the A, then to a C, and you do a reverse slide on the A flat this time, from the A flat to the G. Okay, so left hand just playing A and G. Then we go to this thing, right? That's the that slide thing from the A minor to the, or from the A flat to the G. Hit the G again, 2 times on the F, 2 times on the D. Then you bring that whole thing down an octave and do it again. Now, this is just, you're doing the slide from the A flat to A, G, F twice, and D. And the weird thing is you're playing, you go to a C on the left hand on this time. So it's like, and for some reason that works. I don't know, understand the theory behind that, but so the first time around on the higher octave, you go to the F in the left hand, E to F, and then the second time, the next bite-sized chunk is like this. Right? We're doing the octave Ds again in the left hand, and the right hand we're playing this, which is just a triad, C and E. Here would be, you'd expect it to be this D minor triad, right? But we're playing this, which makes it some kind of a D minor 7th or something, I'm not sure. Anyway. And then this thing again. Right? And then when we go to the E down here in the left hand, when we go to the E, it's an all new riff, and it's like this, starting with the thumb on this G. And you're playing E to F in the left hand. So the right hand is, whoops, except there's a slide down. G, slide A flat to A, C, D, slide A flat to G, F, D. And then it finishes off with, okay. So the whole thing is like, that whole last part is, and you hit that C note with the left hand again when it does that. So you end up with a C note in the left hand and a D note in the right hand. Okay. Let's go through the verse while we're at it. The verse is easier. It's just like this. That is an A minor seventh. Here's an A minor. We're playing an A in the left hand, right? There's an A minor. Add that G note in there, you have A minor seventh. You go to an E note in the left hand and you play an E minor seventh. 1, 3, 5, 7 right there. So that's E, F, excuse me, E, G, B, and D. Next chord up is a G seventh, G dominant seventh. G in the left hand, G, B, D, and F. Right? And then this chord, I'm not sure what to exactly call it. It's I would call that a D minor seventh. Playing a D in the left hand, and these are the notes of a D minor seventh. But then you have this E in there too, I think, which is an added ninth. So maybe D minor seventh add 9, I don't know. Now, then there's that one other part where it's there's some drum breaks and it's the piano's going like drums, 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 drums. And then it goes to an F. And I usually just play like an F major there. You can play an F major 7 if you want. I don't think it's an F major 7 sounds quite right, but I just play F major. And then, so it sounds like this. Then, so there's a C major, a G major in between there, so it's like, The whole thing is like. Two. And then it's back to the intro again. Now, you might be able to tell I'm not really a piano player. I'm a guitar player. And the reason I started doing this, I wanted to be able to play this song and some other piano songs without adding another member to the band, because whenever you add a new member to any band, it changes the dynamic. And if you're happy with the people you like, if you found, 3 or 4 people that you like playing with, then that's a rare thing. And adding another person can kind of blow the whole thing out of the water. So I thought, I'm just going to learn to play some of these piano parts myself. And there's a lot of stuff, Beatles songs, and I do some car songs. There's a lot of stuff you can play without being all that great at it. This is probably the most challenging of the piano songs that I play. And to a real piano player, this would probably be nothing. But I didn't see anything on YouTube explaining how to play this by a real piano player, and this is kind of what I came up with, and I hope it works for you. It's I play this quite often in my band, and it seems to sound pretty good, and people love this song. Anyway, thank you very much for listening today. I hope you get some good out of this.